Well, September is Newborn Screening Month, and the West Texas Rehab Center is here to tell us about the importance of screenings. Joining us now is Sarah Snowden. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Tell everyone out there what you do for the West Texas Rehab Center.
I'm a pediatric physical therapist for the West Texas Rehab Center, and so I work with all these little babies regularly.
And let's talk about September. It's Newborn Screening Month. Why is it important to have screenings for your newborn babies?
It's very important because we want to make sure that they're meeting all of their developmental skills, and that includes their fine motor skills, their gross motor skills, and their speech and language skills as well, along with feeding too. And for them to be able to meet each skill builds on itself. So if you are behind on one skill, then it just kind of sets you up to be behind as you go along. And we want all these kids to be prepared for everything that they have to come, including schools, and make sure they're getting all their nutritional needs, and they're able to move around and play with all of their friends and their peers and their families.
And a lot of times y'all are seeing babies that have been in the NICU, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And so how do parents decide when is the right time to come to the West Texas Rehab Center and get these screenings done?
So it's a great conversation for them to have with their pediatricians. And with the conversation with their pediatricians, if these babies are showing signs of being delayed in meeting their milestones, it is a great time for them to be able to come to us, and we can do a more thorough evaluation than what their pediatricians do. Their pediatricians do the screening, and then they send them to us to do more thorough evaluations. And after that thorough evaluation, if they need further intervention, we'll do follow-up care with them in order to continue on with things. Our NICU follow-up program, with those babies that have been in the NICU, they're at a higher risk of becoming delayed in their milestones, either due to being premature or due to having problems at birth. And so we follow up with them, we see them, and we follow them for at least a year to make sure that they stay on track, because they're just at a higher risk of missing their milestones.
And then something else that y'all do is the baby massage classes, which sound very interesting. Let's talk about the massage class for babies.
So the massage classes are wonderful. We have ones on Monday evenings and on Tuesdays during the lunch hour, or at 11 o'clock. They last 45 minutes. They're 5-week sessions, and it's great for doing bonding with the baby, between the parent and the baby, along with also promoting some digestion, immune health, and also providing some sensory input to these babies, so this way they can work towards these developmental screenings and these developmental milestones that we just discussed.
And so someone who maybe has a somewhat healthy baby can still do these massage classes.
Yes, the infant massage classes are great for any baby, for babies that are having problems, or typically developing babies. My baby went through an infant massage class, and I loved it, and it gave us a chance to be able to bond and do stuff together.
And how do we sign up for those?
Those you can contact the West Texas Rehab Center, and they cost $85 for the 5-week session, and you just let them know you want to sign up for the infant massage class. We just had one start this week, but they are cyclical, so every 5 weeks we start a new class session.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming on today and taking care of the littlest citizens in our community. So if you would like to contact the West Texas Rehab Center and learn more, they are located at 4601 Hartford Street. You can call them at 793-3400 or go to westtexasrehab.org.